Here's another example of a cycle that needs to stop. Jesse Lee Calhoun is a 40-year-old Oregon man whose criminal history dates back to 2003 when he was convicted of third-degree assault in Baker County. Between 2007 and 2019, he would face multiple criminal charges in Baker and Multnomah counties for assault, harassment, substance possession, kidnapping, traffic violations, and other alleged crimes. In 2018, he was found with drugs, several weapons, and more than 500 rounds of ammunition in a traffic stop. Somehow, many of the charges were dismissed or whittled down to lesser crimes during the legal process. In 2019, Calhoun was found guilty of assaulting a public safety officer, interfering with law enforcement, burglary, and unauthorized use of a vehicle. He was sentenced to 4 years and 2 months in prison, expected to be released in 2022. In 2021, however, he was released from prison after being granted clemency, along with dozens of other inmates, by then-Governor Kate Brown after fighting wildfires in 2020. Seems Calhoun has been charged with the deaths of 4 women since his release. In June of 2023, he was arrested on unrelated parole warrants and indicted on 3 charges, one recently being added to the list. He has pled not guilty on all 4. This alleged serial killer is suspected of going on a rampage spanning a 3-month period that began within 18 months after his release, leaving these women's bodies in the woods like trash. The victims are 22-year-old Kristen Smith, 24-year-old Charity Lynn Perry, 32-year-old Joanna Speaks, and 31-year-old Bridget Leanne Webster. On July 3rd, Governor Kotek revoked Calhoun's clemency, but that's too late for these 4 young ladies. How exactly did any of his victims from 2003 to present get justice if the punishments are reduced and set aside, as his victims keep piling up?